It was a great cross-state rivalry, always games full of passion, always huge crowds, whether it was in Fort Lauderdale or in Tampa. But Tampa Stadium was always filled with at least 40,000 people. July 4th, Strikers, my first year with the Rowdies against Fort Lauderdale Strikers. There were between 45 and 50,000 people. Obviously a very hot, warm night, and as exciting as a 0-0 draw can be, it was a 0-0, but we went to a shootout and we won. And I always took the fourth penalty kick shootout, and I scored it, and I actually still have it on video. Everybody jumping around, Perry Vanderbeck, and John Gorman, Keith Peacock, Kevin Keelan, Mike Connell, Wes, Gordon Jager. Great memory. Good. Every game was always a very, very close game. They had world-class players, and even though we didn't have as many big names, if you will, it was always a competitive game, and always exciting. The fans were very, very into it, and still to this day, 30 years later, 31 years later, 35 years later, everybody still talks about the rivalry between the Strikers and the Rowdies. Stephen Wegley and I were always very, very close, and Perry Vanderbeck and I have been close for 31 years that I've been in this country, and I know it's he would never admit to that, of course, but also Johnny Gorman. Johnny Gorman was a piece of work, always smiling, just a wonderful person, and we always had good laughs, and playing in Tampa was a privilege. Favorite game ever was probably that 4th of July game in 1980 against the Strikers, the shootout. It was a great game, and then also we went, I think the following week, and played them in Fort Lauderdale and won as well. And also my very first game with the Rowdies was against the Washington Diplomats with Johan Cruyff, and we won 3-1 at home. That was my first game with the Rowdies, and I believe there were 51,000 people, and I managed to score on my debut. And other than that, every 4th of July game, but if those two have to be picked out, then those are the two.